Hi Bill, this is Pat Hogarty. What I want to do is take the next few minutes and just give you an overview of how to utilize a website where I'm putting my photographs that we're going to be utilizing for the, actually not only for the artmotive class, but I've started to put some other stuff up there too. But I have what we have one gallery set aside for the class that we're going to be doing on artmotive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and log in. What you see in front of you right now is just the my default home screen, which is for Sacramento City College. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to log in, and the name of the site that I'm going to go to is called SmugMug, and that's SmugMug.com. And I'm going to go ahead and log in to there. And this site has different levels of cost. I have the basic site, which is like $5 and something per month. And you can put stuff up here and actually sell things. I think people can order coffee mugs, they can t-shirts, all kinds of different things. So there's a way for photographers to monetize their work, if you will. And I think it goes from like $5 a month up into somewhere in about $20 a month. And also too, the storage, you can store any size photograph you want. So I have some stuff up there as high as 25 megabytes, and probably something as small as maybe a couple hundred K. So anyway, what I'm going to do is just show you to log in. I sent you the login information, so I'm going to click here to log in. You'll see this screen. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. And I've got to think and type at the same time, which sometimes is hard for me to do. And go ahead and log in, and then I just click the login button. And this little screen you won't see, this is from my computer. And when you initially log in, you're going to see this screen here. The quickest way to get to the gallery that I've set up, which is right here called Photograph Examples for Artmotive Classes, just click on the link right here. And what will happen is you will get to this page. I'll just give you pretty self-explanatory how this works. Up on top is just the title of the company, SmugMug. Logging out, search, so on and so forth. This is where you upload photos. You have tools, theme, share, slideshow. And down below here are the photographs that I have. And you'll notice that I have page 1 of 2. So I do have, I'm going to have something that's going to be on the second page, if you will. And how many is showing up on the first or second page really depends upon the size that you have the screen on your computer. In my case, I had to shrink this down to 1280 by 720 pixels in order to get it to fit. So if your monitor is bigger, you're going to see more on the second page. If it's smaller, you'll see less. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you a couple things that you can do. You just click on the picture over here, and you're able to see the photograph, whatever that happens to be, that are shown here. So these are the photographs that I have. If you want to see them larger, and I'm pretty much not able to do that right now because of the fact I'm recording in a screen, but there's a little thing that'll pop up. Actually, there it is right there. I'm able to pop up and get small, medium, large, extra large. So if I wanted to see something larger, I would just click this button, and I get kind of like, you will, like a light box effect where it blacks this out and I just see this image. So I can do that, and I can also change sizes up here, so on and so forth. So kind of I figured out how to do this just by playing around. You can also close this by clicking here, or if you click back on the middle of the picture, you'll see it. So let me do that one more time. If I click here and I go over here and I pick something like large, and I'm looking at the picture and I really like it and I want to go back to the gallery, then all I have to do is move the mouse to the center of this, click on here, and I'm back. So now what I'm going to do is just show you how you go ahead and upload a photograph. So I'm going to go up here to upload. I'm going to say to this gallery, and then you'll see a little screen pop up like this. I'm going to go ahead and browse my computer, and I actually have my pictures located under my name, and it's under my pictures somewhere down in here, right here. And I'm going to take a picture that's going to upload very, very fast. It's not something that I've done, but I think it's something that will upload fairly quickly, so you don't have to sit here and watch me upload a 25 megabyte file. So this right here is the dimensions you can see pop up on the screen is 600 by 400. The size is 72.9 kilobytes, so it's not a very large file, and it's something that I got off the internet. So I just go ahead and say that. I say open. You're going to see that it went ahead. It's now uploaded. I go ahead and close the screen. And what you're going to find out is also how long it takes to upload. When it uploads, it not only uploads, but it also processes it, which I think what they're doing is they're making, if you will, different size photographs for different views. So I think what they're doing at the same time, if the photograph is something that can take a very, very large, you have a very large file, it'll make, if you will, pictures of those or something that you can look at that, but it's not the whole entire file. It's like you're only downloading a small section of the file. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to click next, and you'll see the picture that I just uploaded, which is right here. And you'll see I thought this was kind of neat, something I'm using for inspiration on a photograph I'm working with where I shot the Detroit skyline from Canada. So I'm kind of going to come up with something like this that I'm going to do with some of the cars that I've shot. It won't look exactly like this, but I thought it was a kind of a really inspirational photograph to look at. Just to show you a couple other things that I've been doing recently, I just shot this down in Sausalito, shot Wells Fargo Bank, and then put the Corvette in front of it. This was another one where I was actually down there. I think it was like Monday night, and it was, believe it or not, Sausalito is a ghost town during the week. And then this was another one that was at the Golden Gate Bridge. So again, this is just my compositing thing. If you want to go back to the beginning, you just click here for previous, and you're back to the first page. So as you put things on there, you'll be able to go down the bottom. A couple things that I want to let you know up here on the menu system is that this is where you upload or create new galleries. Over here, this is where you can do things to an existing photograph, such as crop, delete, whatever. You can caption them. You can move them to a gallery, from one gallery to the other. You could rotate and arrange, do things like that. And the same thing down here. You can upload, download stuff. You can get statistics on who's looking at your files and stuff. This right here is themes. In other words, I've chosen this black theme, but there are other themes available. In other words, the look and feel of it that you want. And then, of course, over here we have where you can share this on things like Twitter, via email, so on and so forth, out to people that you may know. And then, of course, there's a slideshow link. So you could sort of play with that and see what you think. And what you'd really want to do, again, is just go ahead and upload some photographs. They can be something that you run through Photoshop and you make smaller if you want to. That's why I use that smaller photograph so that you could see what it would basically look like, or you could put something up here large. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of share that with you, and I think it's pretty straightforward, and I don't think you're going to have any kind of a problem figuring out how to utilize it. And just go ahead and put the photographs up that we can share out to people that are going to be taking and signing up for the class, that we can put a link to this on our from the Car Museum website and within the newsletter to hopefully get some interest. And also too, and if you have any advice or critique on things that I've done, just show you one that I've done right here, that it's obvious that the next time I do this I'm going to have to raise the road a little bit, but again, all of this stuff that I have up here is a work in progress. So again, thank you very much for watching, and we'll talk to you again.